Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is day 30, the final day of JavaScript 30 challenge. In today's video, we're going to make a password generator using JavaScript. So this is our starter code output. In our starter code output, we have a field that will allow us to use some custom word suggestions. Then we have our generate password. Then we have our password field, and if we click on the password field, it will be copied to our clipboard. Let's see the starter code here. In our starter code, we have some div container. This copied actually a pop-up. It will show that it is copied to clipboard. Then we have a div container. Inside our div container, we have our form that has two input. One input is text area and another is submit button. Then we have our generated password field. So I will code in our script tag. At first I will take this, the form, then the generated password, then the copied div container. Let's take those instead. So I'm equal to document dot selector and taking form, then constant. It should be generated password equal to document sorry document dot selector. It was a class, then copied equal to document dot selector. It was also a class. Okay, now everything is fine up to now. Now I'm going to write a function that will make our password field. So make password. Before writing other code, I'm actually dividing our workspace like this: functions, then there will be event listener. So event listeners and functions will be here. Now inside that, I will generate a random value like constant random value equal to, I will use math dot round, otherwise it will generate a value with decimal point. Then inside that I will call math dot random. It will generate a random value between 0 to 1. We will multiply it with 10 to the power 80. So it will give us a value of 18 digits. Let's see the output. Random value. Let's see the output. Make password. If we call it, it is giving us a value. Let's copy it and paste. I'm pasting here. So 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. Okay, it's giving us a 19, I guess. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 19. So we're going to actually divide like this, giving us a value of 19 digits. Okay. I will keep 1 digit, 2 digit, 1 digit, 2 digit. This pattern: 1 digit, 2 digit, 1 digit, 2 digit, and 1, 2, 1. Okay. no problem. I will keep the pattern and make it 18. Now it is giving us a value of number, so we are going to make it a string. Just add a blank string and config it, so it will be a string now. Now I will apply an algorithm, simple algorithm, not just some uh, hard one or some difficult one. Just I will just loop through it, that I equal to 0, I is less than random value dot length. Okay, I will go for 3 times more. Okay, I plus equal to 3. Now, okay, so I think we have done something mistake here. Let's see the output. Sorry, I think this should be still function, then it will give us a correct result. Let's see the output. So it is giving us a value. Okay, let's place it here and use the pattern. So I think this is the correct pattern. Now I'm going to make like a password. Let password, there is a blank string. Now I'm going to take the first value as a numerical value. So password equal to password plus equal to random value of I. Then I'm going to convert the second and the third value as a character. Now for this character value, this is numerical value. Okay, so for making this a character value, I should take the second and third random value here like this. So these two value will be converted into a character value. For this I'm going to write another function, convert to char. It will take a string, that is char value. So it will actually take the int value from it using parse int character value. Okay, so I'm using here the parse int function. Then what I'm going to do is sorry, let then character code equal to int value mod by 26. It will give us a value between 0 to 26. Now we have actually, we should have a flag, that is capital flag. So I'm using kept flag. Okay, that is kept flag. Okay, kept flag should be if int value is greater than 50, sorry, greater than or greater than 50, then kept flag should be true, otherwise it should be false. I will explain why I'm using this. Now our constant characters should be using this character code. I'm going to generate a character, so it should be okay. If we have a capture flag, then this value should be character code. Sorry, this value should be string dot character code. I think I should not convert the character here, rather I can use character code plus 65 for capital A and character code plus 97 for small a. Okay, now I will return something that is string dot character, sorry, from character code, and that should be ch. Okay, now it should be fine. Let's see the output by calling the function. Okay, the function is convert to char, and it should be like 1. It is 1. Okay, if it is 0, then it is showing a, 1b, 2c, 3d. Okay, everything is fine. If we go more than 50, like 50 is y, 51, this is capital Z. Oh, impressive. So it is giving us the value. Now I'm going to use this in our function. So I will call the value by password plus equal to convert to character. Then I will add random value of I plus 1 plus random value of I plus 2. Okay, everything is fine up to now. Then we have to use some special character basically. So I am declaring some special character. Okay, special character. I am declaring an array. Inside our array, let's add some special character. You can add more. I'm using this hash. There should be ampersand, and another one is underscore. So I'm actually using only these other. Okay, I will add another one. Okay, these special character here I'm using. Now I will add a special character. So first, okay, I am actually generating a random value here also. Random value special character sp. Then I will use math dot floor value. Then math dot random function will be called. Then special character dot length. Okay, special character dot length. Let's see the output of special character dot length. I'm not sure about it. Special character, sorry, special character dot length. It is giving a 6. Okay, it is fine. Special character dot length. It should be worked. Okay, it should work. Now I'm going to password, then plus equal to special character, then sp. Okay, I think up to now it is fine. I can return our password from here. Up to now the password function is fine. Let's run it. Make password. I'm calling it and it is giving us a value like this. So you can see there is a pattern. The pattern is basically first one is numeric value, then a character value, then a special character, then again a numeric value, then a character, then a special character. So this pattern is continuous. So this is not a strong password because there is a pattern. We should break the pattern, right? So write another function that will be break pattern. Okay, it will take our password as our parameter. Then we are going to make a lot of random value operation, basically swapping operation and everything. Let's try it. I'm going to add a variable called let modified. This will be a blank string. Then let it could be constant. Okay, I'm declaring as let. Okay, array index. Okay, array index. This is a blank array. Now I'm going to run a loop. Let I equal to 0. I is password dot length. Okay, now I should not be plus plus here. Just go to the inside of the loop, and okay, I'm going to generate a random value math dot floor value math dot random, and it will be multiplied by password dot length. Okay, password dot length. Now I have to check that if I get the index before or not. If okay, mm, array index dot find, array index dot find, inside our find function we have to pass a element. That element will be passed to a function. That function will return if element equal to our index. That means our index is there. It will return our index, and we will have to check that return value. Now if it is not, then we're going to push our index there. We're going to add modified plus equal to what, modified plus equal to password of index, and I should be plus plus. I think it should work. Return value should be, sorry, return modified. Okay, now what I'm going to do is pass this password, um, that is our function break pattern. It will break the pattern. Okay, password. Now let's check the output. If we run it, you can check two special character consecutively to um, numeric value, then a character, one special value. Okay, the pattern is broken. So up to now our password is generated. Now the next task is basically showing it to the web page, right, and getting input, a custom input from our user. Okay, for this I'm going to add an event listener to the form. Add event listener, it should be submit, and if it is submit, then input handle. Okay, everything is fine. The button generate, here is a button, basically generate password. It will also work with this submit, so there is nothing to worry. Let's write the function input handle. Okay, I'm passing the event here, and it will console log the value, sorry, e dot target dot value. Let's see the output. cd. Okay, it is not working. Let's see why. We should use prevent default here so that the page is not should not be loaded. Prevent default. Now let's check the output. It is saying undefined. Why it is saying undefined? target dot value. It should not be target dot value, rather custom dot value. E dot custom. I think it should be this dot custom dot value. Let's see the output. A, B, C, D. Okay, something. Yeah, we are getting the value. Now, what we are going to do is uh, pass the value to our make password. Mm, custom value equal to, okay, there is a variable parameter called custom which has a blank string default value. Now we're going to make password call, then we should pass our value. Let's take that custom equal to this dot custom dot value. Remove this one. I'm passing custom here and taking the password, constant password equal to this. Okay, now how can we handle this one? Here in our make password we can add another variable j equal to 0 each time j plus plus. Okay, now if j is less than our custom dot length, okay, j is less than custom dot length, we just add a password plus equal to our custom by j. Okay, else we will generate a value from our random value. Okay, now it should work. Let's see the output. Return password. Okay, let's see the output here. A B C D. It is actually generating but not showing anything in our console.log. Console.log, sorry, password. It's take, I'm giving multiple of a, so you can see those characters are inputted here. Those characters are inputted here. Okay, now up to now everything is fine. What I'm going to do is show our input, sorry, show our generated password here. Now we have our generated password. We should not return it, we should actually generated password dot text content, sorry, text content equal to password. Let's see the output. Okay, we have already done our password generator. Now the final touch is copying this value by clicking here. If we click on the password, it should be copied in our clipboard. Now we should add another event listener to generated password. So we have used generated password field here. We actually had a p here. Okay, okay, it should work. Generated password dot add event listener. This event listener should be click and copy to clipboard. Okay, this function should be called, I'm writing this function here. Okay, um, it should console log our this dot value with um, special character so that we can debug it. Let's see the output. Okay, undefined. Okay, why it is undefined? Let's see. This dot inner text is text content. Sorry, this dot text content. Let's see the output. Not generated yet. Okay. Okay, now it is actually working. This dot text content. Now I'm going to add a text area. Okay, text area document dot create element. That should be text area. Text area dot value equal to this dot text content. Okay, now I will append this document dot body dot append child text area. Now what I'm going to do is add text area dot select text area dot selection range, set selection range. It should be 0 to 9999, a bigger value. Now document dot execute command, it should be copied, and I will make dot text area dot style dot display equal to none. Then we have our div copied here. Let's see the css of copy. So css of copied actually has a opacity value 0 and display none. We will make it 1. Okay, copied dot style dot display equal to block. Then copied dot style dot opacity equal to 1. Okay, now up to now it is fine. Let's see the output. Generate a password. Sorry, why it is not working? Generated a password. If I click here, copy it to clipboard. If I check our clipboard, so our value is copied. But another small thing, this copied to clipboard is not removing, so I should add a set timeout. Set timeout. Inside set timeout, we should add a function, and it will be removed after 3 seconds, 3000 milliseconds. Then inside the function, we should say display equal to none, opacity is 0. What's wrong? The arrow function. Okay, now let's check the output. So I have generated a password, copied it to keyboard. It is removed after 3 seconds. I can actually check the keyboard. So this value is copied. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching the video. With this video, we have completed our JavaScript 30 days 30 video challenge. So everything I have coded here will be in my GitHub repository, and the whole repository link will be in my Git description box. So you can also check the others video in my playlist. The playlist link will be also in the description box. So that's it for today. If you want more videos in my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the journey. Thank you.